Guys, how's it going today? We're at Ladue. It's May 30th. Winds are going to be about 10-11 miles an hour. I think the high is 58. So we're going to get out here and try to find some spawners because it's been warm all week, even though it's cool this weekend. Oh, barely made it. Yeah, he just shot off it. I'm gonna circle back around, lock down. Oh, I just had one off the bed, boys. Right here, just had him. It's definitely his bed on that tire. He's protecting like him. Had him on and off, guys, on and off. Oh, I had him again. Had him again, boys. This guy's spawning in a tire. He's spawning inside a tire. I'm gonna have to come back to this direction.
Right here. Definitely.
My hat.
I'm gonna start throwing a fluke.
Yeah, I was say throwing a fluke, locating him.
He beat the shit out of that fluke.
That's how I located him last year here, was throwing a fluke.
Okay, so when the bite's tough, I usually go with a Zoom fluke or a crankbait. This is year round. These two baits produce for me. So here I went with a fluke and instantly working around the lily pads and grass, bow, hit. What a nice hit too.
Woo, came up and got it off the top of the water, boys. Jeez.
Yes, sir. Number one, boys, Ladue.
Okay, so I keep throwing it to make sure this is a for sure pattern. So I'm throwing it around the lily pads, the grass, and I come up with another great hit right off rip. Right here, bow, got him. This is literally 2 minutes later after I caught the other one.
Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah, boys. That's what we're trying to get. Had to get the fluke to get it, but he got it. He chased it.
Okay, let's talk about setups. Because on a long cast like this, if he hits, if you don't have the right setup, you're not getting the fish. So I'm throwing 10-pound braid. Braid doesn't stretch and allows me to drive that hook right through his mouth. I'm throwing a 5/0 wide gap hook on there, so it takes up the whole fluke. So you have a better chance of getting them. And if you're running what the rod is, it's a 7-foot medium heavy with a fast action tip. That's what I use for this fluke, and it works. Big lily pad field, and I'm covering a lot of it, power fishing with this fluke, covering a lot of ground, getting bites. And that's what you want to do. You want to cover a lot of ground, make sure you're getting these bites. Sometimes they're schooled up, but most of the time you're going to find solos. What was that on the other side of the boat?
I just seen the wave. I seen him coming after it though, because of the wave. That was sweet. Sometimes you just gotta watch for little clues, like the wave is like the wind's blowing those waves in, but I seen it like snake through the water. I knew it was a fish. Small guy, but we got him. Lucky bait. I'll just talk about my lucky wife. I was just saying, boys, my wife, every time she calls, I usually get a fish, and there it is. Got him? What was he? 3.5.
So my number 2 bait when the bite gets tough is a crankbait. You could choose different depths and different brands, but a crankbait is a go-to in my boat. Always gets the fish for me.
That's how we do it, boys. guys see that? It's on the BX Brat, the big Brat. Three, four, 3.5, 3.5. Huh? I don't know. Did he have a nasty thing at his tail?
On his side, he was gassed on his side.
No, this guy's got a bad spawning tail. There's gonna be no little guys hitting this. I mean, thing is huge. BX Brat Rapula. Let's get it. It's got its first one for me. We'll try to run it down this wall a couple times, see what we can get. Okay, guys, the camera went off and I lost Big Red. I lost the big crankbait. Guys, I wish you could have seen what just happened. My camera died, so I was trying to change the battery. He hit. I tried to flip him in the boat, and well, I had my camera, because my camera was not, it was just hanging loose. I didn't have it strapped in. I didn't want to lose it. So I was trying to hurry up and flip him in the boat instead of bending down, because if I bent down, my camera would have fell out. So I tried to just flip him in the boat and just lost a 3-something. Easy, with a big crankbait in his mouth now. I know better than try to boat flip, you know, 4 pounds. That was close to 4 pounds, man. That was a heavy fish. I messed that up. This rod only got 10-pound fluorocarbon on it. I had no business doing that. Smallie, small Smallie. He just came off by himself. Oh yeah.